What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to, I would say, is probably the end of our main playthrough of Bloodborne. I think we are at the end game now, and we're probably going to finish it in this episode. We do have the DLC to do as well, but the DLC, we will get to it, not now, but we will get to the DLC probably sometime in the week. We'll see. I still need to buy the DLC, is basically, I should start with that. I still need to buy it. But yeah, at least if we can just get the game finished, hopefully it's gonna be quick, maybe like 2 hours or so. If not, then we will be here for quite a while. But last thing that happened, yes, and then what's wrong? What's wrong? Okay, so as I was saying, last time, as you can see, the whole place is on fire. Not sure what is going on, but we are told to go to the great tree to apparently meet the guy. So, but we are nearing the end. We are really nearing the end. Just need to make sure the thumbnail is up. And then let's open this chat. So there's a 2-minute startup before the stream. Okay, it's a big area. Oh, there's wheelchair man. Wheelchair man. I cannot fucking speak. I'm guessing we're going to go into our final area right now. But this area looks closed off. Maybe he's gonna open a path for us.
Good hunter, you've done well. The night is near its end. Now, I will show you mercy. You will die, forget the dream, and awake under the morning sun.
Oh?
You will be freed from this terrible hunter's dream.
Submit your life or refuse. So if I submit, he kills us. If I refuse, I'm guessing we fight him. You will refuse.
Dear, oh dear, what was it? The hunt, the blood, or the horrible dream?
Oh, you will never
it
forget.
doesn't matter.
This man lied. Yes, there's look at that weapon behind him.
It always comes down to the hunter's helper to clean up after these sorts of messes.
Oh, there's a pipe.
Tonight, Gehrman joins the hunt.
Oh, you kidding me? Okay. Oh, that didn't absolutely fuck off. Okay, okay, okay. Fire's doing nothing. Just have to do that. We switched up weapons right now. Oh, word, he is so fast. Oh, we both missed. No, man. I'm like missing him just by margin. I cannot get my charge on right now in this phase. Cannot die like this. My word. Gehrman first hunter. Insane. Oh my god, what is this now? Is this the second phase? What the? I'm so confused. Oh shit, now we in the wheelchair.
And so, the hunt begins again.
This time we... the wheelchair man. That is insane. Now I'm actually curious if we actually chose to accept his offer, I'm guessing he would probably kill us. And it would be him in that end cutscene again, or I'm not sure how that would have ended if I'm being honest, but anyway, I can't skip the credits, so I'm just trying to revise back on everything we've done here, but it's like I don't think we've missed any bosses. Because I do have the boss list with me. Mataya Logarius. That is one I did not tick. Did I not fight that one? Let me just check. Mataya. Okay. Logarius. Okay, I will move these things because you are like sitting on everything right now. I don't think I went to Kane's castle. What is this? What's this? Lighten yourself up and ready. I'm gonna see if I can see Kanehurst Castle. Okay, how to get to Kane's castle. Defeat Vicar Emilia and examine the skull on the altar to change the world state to night. Go to the Forbidden Woods and access the rear. Enter the clinic and obtain the Kanehurst summons. Defeat the Witch of Hemwick in Hemwick Charnel Lane. Approach the tall stone obelisk near the two executioners. I did not do that. Let's go do that. Then at least this won't be a short episode. But the game is done. The game is done.
All signed and sealed.
Oh no, is he gonna start all over again?
Now, let's begin the transfusion. Oh, don't you worry.
Oh, so it goes straight into New Game Plus. Holy shit. Okay, well I guess we'll do Kanehurst when we eventually... That means we need to go through this again for the DLC, which is fine. Might as well just run through this for a little bit. Because how long has this episode been going for? I think it's very short right now. 10 minutes. So let's just go through this again. See how it is. I wonder what else would be different. Oh my word, we're gonna fucking die to the normal enemy again, so. Like, you would think everything would be a one-hit kill. Just go to the hunter's dream. The hunter's dream. I don't need all of that stuff. Does that mean we have to get all this again? No. But I'm curious to see if we get any new stuff here. Okay. Any new weapon? Nothing. Oh, burial blade. Okay. That's interesting. $60,000. Let's just get it. Because why not? Honestly, did not expect it to end this quickly. But here we are. See, I don't want to do this because I'm like, if we do a new game plus playthrough, it's gonna already go through this. I don't think we can do a chalice dungeon, I think. But I freaking sold everything. Maybe we can do a quick chalice dungeon and see how it goes. Let's try it out. I don't know how we use that one item, but anyway. It's fine. Let's just see if we can go to the first boss and see how that goes. It took me out like I was nothing. Like I was nothing. I cannot believe that. Oh, now she's walking away after I spent everything. I wasn't joking about double damage in medium blood. Well, I'm sure DLC, you don't need to actually go through the game again, but how they do headstones, I'm sure they must have put it down as a headstone. Really? Oh my. See how we feel. dead. I need freaking... Almost died in a few hits there. I was just lucky I didn't get hit, but holy crap. You see, there is other tombstones here. And my thing is, they'll probably put the DLC on one of these. Or they'll give it its own tombstone.
Hello, good eye, honorable, and I will check you will twimble. Very well, let me. Farewell, good hunter. May you.
That is the only thing, though. It's just the DLC. Well, let me see. Because if DLC does get its own tombstone, that means we're doing it in New Game Plus, which is fucked. To access, like on DLC. Okay. So we need to defeat Emilia again to access it. Okay. We need to make it to the Cathedral Ward. Well, that defeats the whole purpose. I wished it just didn't take you directly into New Game Plus then. If that was the case though, geez. But it's fine. I have learned from trying this with Bloodborne. I think with Dark Souls, which is next, we are going to do it a bit differently. It's not going to be the same like this, where it's a boss in episode. We will do 5-6 bosses we have, but I'm going to keep it to 1 hour, at most 1 hour 10-minute episodes for Dark Souls, so we can at least take our time with it, because I do feel like after like once we were at a certain point in this game, I was honestly just going through it, and we started doing 3 or 4 bosses an episode, and I'm just like, you know, yeah, we missed some items, we missed this and that, and I did it. I went back off stream, collected everything, but I'm not gonna do that for the Dark Souls gameplay. So, guys, the good news about Dark Souls is all of the DLC is built into this, because I got the trilogy that comes with everything. We are gonna start with number 1. We are gonna work our way through the game, take our time, enjoy it, and then we will do the DLC. I do think people were saying with Dark Souls is you can do the final boss and you can still access DLC as long as you don't choose to start New Game Plus. It gives you that option. That's why I thought maybe we'd get that option here. And then after we do Dark Souls 1 and its DLC, we will move on to Dark Souls 2. And after that, we will go onwards to other games in between. I don't know, maybe I'll do one day we do some other game, like a nice story adventure game, and then one day we do the Souls game. We'll see how it goes, but this is a 30-minute episode. It is going to be the shortest one. I don't have anything else to do in this episode besides what we just did now. So, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining this Bloodborne playthrough. It has been great. And yeah, our next one, which we are going to take our time with, be as slow as possible, is going to be Dark Souls Remastered. That is going to be our next Souls game to play. Now, I will tell you, I have played like 20 minutes of Dark Souls 1, and I think, if I remember what I played in it, was where you were woken up in this place, and then there was a guy shooting with arrows, and you ran, and you fought that boss when you don't have a weapon, and that's all I remember. I think I stopped after that because I wasn't really understanding or into these games as much fully, but now we are, so we're gonna give it a full-on go, and yeah, hopefully you are there for the ride. So as always, thanks for watching, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.